Brian, everybody. Hey guys, Zanies, Chicago. How you feeling tonight? Chicago. Are there any Republicans in the house tonight? No. Sorry. I'll rephrase the question. Is anybody visiting from out of town? I saw my family last week. All my family, lives out of town, so I don't see my family that often. So I like it. I like seeing my family. If you haven't seen your family in a long time, it's interesting. Like, you get to see all the changes. You get to see who's changed jobs, who has their own family, who's moved. Most importantly these days, you get to see which member of your family is now into vaping. That's what you get to discover now. You see a huge cloud of smoke. It's like, did we hire a magician at the reunion this year? I love people who vape because when they talk to you about it, when they love vaping so much, all they do to you is explain vaping to you. And we have to act all impressed, like, ooh, is that what happens when you apply heat to a liquid? I had no idea. I thought it was magic. Anyone who's really into vaping also will make a point to tell you it's safe. I don't know what that says about any activity when the first thing you say is, it's safe! Like, you plug it into a wall, straight to my mouth, it's safe! I bought it from a kid at the mall, it's safe! You know that thing that's been in my pocket for 8 hours? In my mouth, it's safe. My uncle is the one in my family who's into vaping. But I was actually happy about this because my uncle, was a lifelong smoker. So I asked him, hey, has vaping helped you quit smoking? He said, oh, I didn't quit smoking. I just added vaping. I was like, you can do that? I didn't know that option was on the table. He looked at his lungs and he was like, double down right now. I'm having appetizers and dessert today. A lifelong smoker will really convince you of anything. I've discovered anything will make sense from a lifelong smoker. My uncle loves vaping, so I asked him, what's so great about vaping? He's like, it's great. They got all these flavors. They got cherry, they got mint, they got grape. I said, well, which one is your favorite? He says, oh, they have tobacco. I was like, forget it, you love smoking. Then he blew some smoke in my face, disappeared. We never saw him again. You guys worried about the economy? Yeah, some are. I'm not worried about it. I'll tell you why. I still believe if you work hard, you will find a way to make ends meet. Like today, I've never been here before, so I Ubered here today. I didn't ride in an Uber. I signed up as a driver, picked myself up. Yeah. Didn't know you could do that. You could do it. Didn't even have to wait. It was just right there. You got to work very smart these days because it cost me 8, but I made 4. So do the math. That's right. Straight to it. I don't know where you are financially, but we all rationalize our finances differently. You have this, you don't even know it. Sometimes you'll have broke positivity. Sometimes you ever been driving in your car and the low fuel light will come on, and then a couple minutes later it turns off, and then you go, well, I guess that's not a problem anymore. This car finds its own gas. That was a close one. I'll be all right here. This is how you truly know you're broke, I've discovered. You truly know you're broke when you dream about winning the lottery and you fantasize about which bills you would pay. Like, hey, you won the lottery, $10 million. What are you going to do? I'm going to pay the electric bill when it comes. That's right. No more waiting till the 15th. We're paying it right away. My car, going to pay it off? No, just going to add a little bit to the payment. That's it. Let's not go crazy. Mr. Minimum Payment right here. Sometimes you'll have to hide your brokenness. I don't know if you've ever had to do that. A bunch of my friends were talking about their first jobs they ever had, and they were like, oh, I remember my first job. I worked all summer long. I had to mow lawns, no breaks, no time off. And at the end of that summer, I got $400. Now, that was a lot of money back then. And in my head, I was like, that's a lot of money right now. Is that company still around? You had me at I got.